E aí, beleza? Tudo bom? Tô começando mais um vídeo e hoje vamos com a gameplay exclusiva de Stories, The Path of Destinies.
His mother called him to her deathbed. Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows, she rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Bernardo had promised his mother he'd protect him. The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. Sorry, kid, Bernardo told the kid. Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone. My mother died for this book! I promised her I'd protect you. Oh, damn it. The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Bernardo had to run after him.
Ok, então estamos aqui com o nosso personagem aqui do jogo, Reynardo, que é uma raposa. E a gente tem que proteger agora o nosso querido coelhinho Peter.
Which probably was what was in their tiny brains.
Eita.
Hey, Bernardo said. They cocked their heads at him. Pick on someone as ugly as you. Wait, that didn't come out right. For the Emperor! The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Parece um jogo meio satírico, né, velho? Com, né, batalhas assim, meio hack and slash, né? Interessante, velho. É bem bonitinho o jogo, velho. O gráfico assim... tá bem legalzinho, velho. É bem estilizado e mais. Massa, velho, massa. Tem uns corvos aí, então, né? Que são os inimigos, né, do jogo. Tá dando tutoriais, tá certo. Agarrar e lançar os inimigos. Então, segura. Calma aí. Aê. Ah, beleza, entendi. Calma. Beleza. Segura o quadrado e solta pra onde você quiser.
The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke. Making the skyship docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate.
Caraca.
Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels, or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere, and neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Bernardo going to get a hero sword?
Tem que então forjar uma espada, é isso? Pelo jeito sim, né? Temos um baú aqui com minério e essência do vento.
Perfect.
Temos o que é preciso então para criar nossa primeira espada. Pelo jeito temos outras também, né? Vamos atualizar aqui.
QED.
Certo. Show de bola, vamos lá. É tipo crafting aí, né? Depois provavelmente vai dar pra fazer power-ups e tal.
The kid's mum had been a swell cook and she'd laughed at Bernardo's jokes when he didn't know he'd made one. And then the ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid. He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I harped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you! Cute, said Renato. Oh, ravens.
Beleza, vamos lutar aqui contra esses corvos. O jogo tem bastante diálogo, né, cara? Bem interessante o jeito que a história é contada.
Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. He'd done it. Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Use o altar para adquirir novas habilidades, certo? Aqui temos aqui as habilidades do Reynardo, então vai dar para fazer power-ups aí de acordo com as habilidades que você vai ganhando, provavelmente quando você tá batalhando, né?
Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Aí você pode enganchar os postes, né? Que provavelmente vão ser os que temos aqui para passar, e dá para também enganchar inimigos. Interessante, interessante, velho. A batalha do jogo também é bem fácil, velho.
And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kessel Run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the salesman had told him. And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush.
Aí já temos um novo inimigo.
He shouted. I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid, and took off. No! Peter!
Caraca.
But the kid ran for it, and a goggler nailed him with its ivy.
Caraca, velho, o garoto morreu, sério? Ai, caraca. Nossa, esse bagulho deve ser mortal, velho. Com um olho. Nossa, velho, que triste, velho. Caraca, verdade. Nossa, velho, o menino morreu, cara.
Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
Nossa, a pirinha de cinza do garoto ali, velho. Caraca, velho, começo meio triste, né? O garoto morreu, mas... Bom. Vamos ver o desenrolar disso daí, né?
How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. Where are you running, rebel? Cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. Just going out for milk? Renato yelled back. Where can you run? Laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life! It cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven. A sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time. Unless Renato could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper?
Ok, aqui temos 2 escolhas de missões aqui. E vamos escolher essa aqui.
Lapino. Apparently, the mad rabbit
Escolher ajudar nosso
Pegasus that
amigo
he
aí na
didn't
rebelião.
exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble given time, but he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse. Lapino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen the winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait, where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?
Ok, lugarzinho diferente aqui já para a nossa próxima missão aí, que é resgatar o Lapino. E aqui eu tô dando uma olhada aqui, joias ali, provavelmente vão ser coisas que vão nos dar alguma vantagem, né, em batalhas, algumas coisas assim que a gente vai encontrando com o passar do jogo, em baús eu acho, ou sei lá, em batalhas mesmo.
Take a leap of faith, said the inscription.
Um salto de fé. Ok, provavelmente isso daqui vai nos transportar para onde quisermos. Calma aí, né? Pronto.
The Ravens had taken the town. Renato had seen villages emptied like this. All the people taken away to be sacrificed in the Emperor's secret rituals.
Tem bastante corvos aqui nessa região, né?
Just hiding. Renato's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
Tem vida nessas cartas aqui, espada errada. Provavelmente vai dar para desbloquear então mais espadas aí para abrir essas portas. Até agora bem interessante o jogo, cara. Bem interessante mesmo. Esse estilo de gráfico eu acho bem bonito e bem legal. Me lembro uns jogos antigos que eu jogava no computador e tal. Nossa, velho. Bons tempos, cara. Esse jogo aqui tá me lembrando. Mas eu acho que esse jogo aqui não vai ser comprido não, cara. Me aparenta ser bem curtinho, velho. Bem curtinho mesmo. Mas se teve duas opções lá, provavelmente vai ter outros finais, tá ligado? Provavelmente. Eu não sei, mas... Eita, calma aí. Mais batalhas aqui. Mais corvos. Tô sentindo falta, hein, cara, de aparecer mais inimigos já, né? Segunda missão. Ainda só tá nos corvos aqui. Que não fique só nisso, né? Mas provavelmente vai aparecer outros aí, né? No final daquela outra missão vai aparecer aquele inimigo com olho, né?
The advance guard. He better get moving. If they got to Lapino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lapino. Where had the mad rabbit got to?
Ok. Vamos seguir aqui então.
Sweet. You could use this material to craft a spork. Or a sword.
Certo. Bom, temos que prestar atenção, né, velho? As batalhas, então, dão experiências, né, pra você ganhar um ponto de habilidade. Com o passar que você vai ganhando. Eita, nossa, esse baú aqui veio bastante coisa, hein? 2 essências de água e 7 minério. Interessante, velho. Tem baús que vem mais, outros que vem menos. Já temos o altar, movimento sábio.
Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably
certo, isso daqui vai ser meio útil, né? Nas batalhas aqui, provavelmente. Por enquanto tá fácil, né, velho? Mas provavelmente vai ser algo bem útil, né? Dá pra fazer uns streak bem maneiros assim, né? Se tiver vários aqui. Caraca, velho. Dá pra ganhar XP bem rápido aqui no jogo. Nossa. Caraca, mudou rápido aqui, né? Tava num lugar verdinho, né? Agora veio pra um cemitério. Nossa. Ok, não temos mais ponto de habilidade. Aqui tem várias caixas com vida, né? Que a gente não precisava, mas... whatever, né? Tá aqui os corvos já. Certo, já acabou.
Ready to blossom within him, or something.
Beleza. Já tem mais um ponto de habilidade ainda. Encontramos o Lapino
Dirty
aqui.
and bloody, Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lapino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, see, this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer and, oh, his only daughter. That would be worth it. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
Novamente, então, mais duas escolhas de missão. Vamos escolher essa daqui com o Sky Ripper.
The transcendent Emperor had wrapped an armature around the eye of a god. Bernardo had already let that armature slip away to save Lapino's life. But even its core, the eye torn from a god, surely they could fashion a great weapon from that. The core of the Sky Ripper? Lapino's excited. That's an actual thing that we could just go and get. You've been busy. He sure had. Renato told him all the things he'd been up to. Soon they got to talking about old times, about wages they'd won and lost, and scrapes they'd barely got out of. It was good to be back with his friend. Renato grinned. He had a very good feeling about this. It's beautiful here, thought Renato. He was thrilled to be back with his old war buddy. He'd missed the mad rabbit, but something was not quite right.
Ok, entramos aqui no capítulo 2, então. O objetivo, pegar o núcleo do Sky Ripper. Que é essa arma aí super poderosa. Que a gente tem que usar contra os corvos aí e tudo mais. Pra derrotar, enfim, o Imperador. Interessante, cara. Interessante mesmo o jogo aqui.
Who needed bridges anyway?
Tem umas mecânicas aqui bem legais, né? Opa, calma aí. Ah, putz, voltei aqui no começo. Bom, vamos voltar, né, aqui já, né? Pra pegar o baúzinho, né? Depois a gente faz isso de novo. Vou pegar aqui os minérios e as essências d'água. Vamos aqui saltar para baixo, aqui nesse poço. Ok, caraca. Esse pocinho aqui era meio fundo, né? Caraca, que lugar gigante, né? Nossa. Caraca, que lugar estranho.
Sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time. I wonder what I could make with all these sword crafting materials, thought Renato.
Bom, vamos seguindo. Caraca, um lugar meio... Caraca, mágico. Tem essas pedras flutuantes aí e tal. Tipo meio Avatar, tá ligado?
Where did that go to?
Eita. Nossa, vacilei, velho. Aí, foi. Vamos voltar.
Wrong. All over. He could feel an almost palpable sickness in the air.
Nossa, calma aí. Agora veio pra um outro lugar totalmente diferente. Um golpe perfeito. Certo. Ataque imediatamente com um ataque anterior para obter um golpe perfeito. Dano bônus e duplo bônus com. Tá certo.
No healthy ones. And getting a bad feeling about this, Renato thought. Maybe Lupino was right. Maybe he should have kidnapped Zenobia instead of coming here.
Não sei muito bem não esse Lapino, viu, cara, se é mesmo amigo do cara, tá ligado? Ele me parece mais um traidor mesmo, né? Mas ainda não posso dizer. Bom, legal. Mais um nível aí, mais um ponto de habilidade. Certo. Chegamos aqui no final da fase. Bom, então é isso, galera. Eu acho que eu já vou me despedindo de vocês aqui nessa gameplay exclusiva de Stories, The Path of Destinies. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Não esqueçam de acessar as redes sociais que estão no link na descrição. Então é isso. Um abração para todos. E até o próximo vídeo. Falou, até mais. Tchau.
But honestly, Renato ached to get away from it. He brought the core back with him to the Farfarer. But honestly, Renato ached to be rid of it. Tell you what, said Lupino. I'll take it to the observatory. You attack the Imperial outpost. The Imperial outpost was a vital communications node. Taking it could shatter the Empire's ability to coordinate. And it would be full of secret plans and maps and maybe even rebel prisoners. It was a good target for a hero like Renato. But what if Lupino got the core and then broke it or lost it? Or worse, was Renato ready to take that risk? Maybe it was better if he brought the core to the scientists himself.